Okay, so today we're going to harvest our onions. Now if we look here closely, we can see that a lot of the onions have fallen over. So that's a first sign knowing that they are ready to harvest. They have stopped growing, ready to pull and dry out. Also, we're gonna harvest the onions that have gone to flower or seed. We're gonna harvest those and use those first. So let's get harvesting.
So if we look closely, you can see these onions have fallen over, ready to harvest. We're gonna harvest these. I'm gonna leave a few of the onions in the ground that have not fallen over and are not flowering yet. Just let them get larger and grow, keep on growing. We do not want to let these stay in the ground as they have fallen over, or they'll start to rot. And as you know, we're watering the rest of the vegetable garden.
Okay, so here we have some of our onions here. These are the ones without any flowering done that have fell over naturally on their own. Got some nicer sized ones, quite a bit of smaller ones. I like to use the smaller ones anyways. I don't like big ones because the bigger onions don't usually use a whole onion when you're cooking with if they're really large. I like to use the smaller ones anyways. So they didn't do as good as they usually do most years since we've had this erratic up and down temperatures. So if we come down on this other bunch here, you can see how much have gone to flower, started to seed. And that's due to the up and down fluctuating of temperatures from 80 degrees one day and then the high of 40 the next day. These are also much smaller. Here's a nicer size one. As you can see, we have several. These are the ones that have started to put flowers on. So we're gonna use these ones here first, since they do not store as long. Once they start going to seed. So we'll use this row here first. That's why you got them separated out. And that's all there is to growing onions. Pretty simple. Or what I'll like to do is tie them up with some string, and we'll let these dry out, and then cut the tops off, and they'll be ready for storage.
Remember, do not wash your onions once you pull them out of the ground. You want to let them just dry out naturally and shake off the dirt.
So here's where we have our onions all hung up. We're gonna let them dry out, and then they'll be ready to store. We just hang them up on this post and let them dry.